Miss Brown, I'd like for you to meet the Mad Slasher. She looks innocent enough, but she's vicious to the core.
What are you talking about?
Tess. She was a stalker. She did it as a publicity stunt. You know, I always knew that you were capable of something like this, but I thought that maybe you had some sort of truth, some moral code of ethics, but I was wrong. I don't even have a word for what you are.
Steffi, just calm down. Let me explain this to
like you explained your great concern for me and for my baby. You know it's a miracle that I didn't lose my baby, Tess. It's too bad. You would have gotten 2 for the price of 1.
Steffi, you have every right to be upset about this, but this isn't helping anything.
It's helping me. You know what? You're going to be a lucky little lawyer, too, because as soon as I tell the police, you're going to have so much work on your hands.
You're not going to do that.
You just watch me.
Okay, look, you have a baby on the way. You're going to have expenses, and I'm going to make this up for you, I swear.
Enough money in this world. There are enough jobs in this world.
Look, let's just cool it for a couple seconds,
Think
all right?
about it, Tess. Think about how terrifying it is going to be having something hanging over your head like this, to have that feeling in the pit of your stomach. Is it going to happen now? Do I dare sit down? Do I dare eat? Do I dare sleep? You and your precious stinking agency are going to go down, so you better start wondering.
You don't have any proof.
No, I don't, but, your old pal, my trusty bodyguard, Tony, does.
Can you trust no one? You are truly amazing.
And where do you get off being so morally superior? In my book, you're worse than she is.
Hey, I am just an innocent bystander here.
Well, you don't stand innocent long running with your crowd. Defending your sleazoid brother I can understand because he is family after all, but where do you explain representing her?
I don't really think I have to explain my actions.
Do you intend to let her get away with murder
what
as well?
What I don't intend to do is get into a shouting match with you.
Oh, my, aren't we the lady?
Well, I'm trying very hard to be.
What kind of a lady defends drug dealers and terrorists?
This is still my house. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to take.
Your house should be the county jail, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure you go there.
Yes, it's me, Alice. Come on, Dad, open the door. I need to talk to you. Yes?
Come on in.
Am I interrupting something?
No, Alex, I was just leaving, actually, but I'm going to call you later because I think I may have something on my stalker.
Stalker? Well, you certainly know where I am.
Yes, sir. Tess, I will talk to you later. I hope you think about what I said. All right, coming. Hello?
Hello, Steffi. Richard Wilkins.
Look, I just wanted to apologise for earlier.
Yeah, well, you've been doing a lot of that lately.
Well, let me make it up to you.
Are you going to narrow retraction?
No. I was thinking of something a little less public.
Oh, I'm sure you were. Mm-hmm.
How about a late lunch?
And now, why would I want to go to lunch with a reporter who's trying to exploit me?
Well, this would be strictly pleasure, not business.
And that's supposed to change my mind?
Okay, fine. Do you want me to lay my cards on the table?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to see your cards because we're on telephone.
Well, I was speaking metaphorically, Steffi.
And so was I.
Look, okay, well, the truth of the matter is, I don't know many people in this charming little burg of yours, and I was just feeling a little bit lonely.
Oh, that is just so sad. You're making me cry.
Yes, that's very funny. You're a very funny girl. But seriously, I just like to, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
And what sort of thing is that?
I'm trying to ask you out on a date.
A date? Oh, well, that's nice, but I have a root canal scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay, no, okay. Look, wait. It doesn't have to be a date. It can be just, you know, two people spending an hour or two in the park, you know?
That sounds like a date to me.
No, it wouldn't be. It'd be just two friends getting together for a chat.
Richard, we're not friends.
Yeah, but Steffi, we could be.
Look, I didn't really check the weather this morning, but it is August, so I doubt that hell is freezing over.
Look, you know, Steffi, if we're going to spar like this, we should do it in person.
My God. What do I have to do, hit you over the head with a sledgehammer?
No, you could just hang up, but you haven't done that yet, which leads me to believe that you were... Hello, Steffi. Hello, Steffi.
Oh, Stephanie, honey, I need to use your shower. What's going on? A corpse fell on me.
disconnected. So what do you say, we on or what?
Stephanie, don't go anywhere. There's so much I need to tell you.
Hey, Stephanie?
Yeah, listen, can you meet me in my lobby in like 10 minutes?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
I just didn't, picture you as a hot dog type of guy. That's all.
Well, under this cool, slick exterior beats the heart of a simple, unassuming man.
Is that a fact?
Absolutely.
Well, you picked a strange occupation for a simple, unassuming man.
Well, my father was a journalist.
Australian, right?
Right.
So are your parents still together?
Well, that would depend upon your philosophy.
What do you mean?
They both died when I was 13. Car accident. Drunk driver. Of course, he didn't get a scratch, which is always the way.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. I did the Oliver Twist thing, and then I went through the orphanages and did the grind and the gruel, and then I ran away and came here to America.
And that's how you got started in television?
Yeah, I got started in television a couple of years ago. I thought it was going to be a very good career move. I didn't realize it was going to be so sleazy.
You're probably secretly harboring a dream to win a Pulitzer Prize, am I right?
I don't know. Can you get paid for that?
Oh man.
So, how are things with Tony?
Fine.
Tess was telling me that you and him...
I'd rather not talk about Tess.
Why not? I thought she was your guru, your hero.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Why? What happened?
Richard, I'd rather not talk about it, okay?
Steffi, whoa, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up Tess. I didn't realize she was such a sore
No, it's
spot.
not that. Listen, it's just I'm having kind of a crazy day. That's all.
Why?
My friend died.
Ah, yes, Clay Alden.
You knew him?
No, I didn't know him. I just read about it in the newspaper. How did he die?
The same way that he lived his life, passionately.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by that? Oh, you mean... Gotcha. I see. So, right.
Yeah.
Who with?
3 guesses.
Tess. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay. She gets around, doesn't she?
I should go.
Listen. Hey. I really enjoyed this. What do you say we go out on a limb and actually try a date?
No, I don't think so.
What, you're seeing someone else?
No.
Tony?
No.
No.
No. I'm just, I broke up with somebody and...
Okay, and you're not ready to get involved, right?
Exactly.
Well, anything against the F word?
Excuse me?
Friends!
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, maybe.
Well, okay, Steffi. Until we meet again.
Here we go. A lumberjack special.
Oh, no, Neil, I told you I'm not hungry.
I'm only the cook.
Just can't believe that Clay would leave us out of his will with the baby and everything.
I can take care of my own baby.
Well, that's easy to say and hell to do. Take it from one who knows. What was he thinking anyway? I'm practically his widow.
What are you talking about? You blackmailed him into marrying you. It wasn't even legal. It was an actor who did the ceremony.
Well, more reason to compensate me.
Well, I can see you're completely broken up over Clay's death.
Well, because every cloud has a silver lining. I've learned that. Maybe this one has gold.
Mother, I can't eat this. This is a cholesterol convention.
All right. I will get you a fruit plate.
Thank you. So, have you heard every word that we've said? So, are you looking for a story this morning?
No, I was just looking for some breakfast. You okay? You seem a bit down in the dumps.
No, I'm fine.
Is that Tess?
Nice try.
I beg your pardon?
You are fishing.
I'm not fishing, I'm not. And besides, when it comes to Tess, you don't have to fish. The fish just jump into the boat. Strange, isn't it?
What's that?
Oh, whenever anything goes wrong, she seems to be around the corner.
Well, Richard, you're digging.
I'm not. I'm just curious how the girl ticks, that's all.
I don't know. Tess is a very complicated woman.
Yes, she is, and so are you, and that's one of the many things I like about you.
Would you stop
Stop what?
looking at me like that?
I'm sorry, looking at you like what?
Nothing.
What?
Look, the story with Tess is I work for her and I deal with her because she gets me the work.
No, wait. You are a very, very beautiful woman. Okay, you could get modelling work anywhere you wanted to.
No, it's not that easy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have a friend in the Ford agency in New York. If you wanted to, I could set you up something just like that.
I think I'm gonna stay in Corinth for a while, actually.
Oh. What did I tell you?
Tony?
Did I or did I not tell you to stay away from her?
Stop. It's fine. It's okay.
No, it's not fine, Stephanie. This guy is garbage.
Garbage? Oh, well, this would be a very good time to mention the old saw about the pot calling the kettle black.
No, this would be a good time for you to spend a few days in the joint.
Oh, you have connections in the police department, do you?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I do.
So what, you're a cop?
That's right.
Since when did this happen?
Suffice to say, recently.
Uh-oh, he's to the S.
Well, I apologise, officer. I didn't mean to bother the lady.
No, you weren't bothering me.
Wait, he's not bothering
No,
you.
he's not.
Well, that's good then. No crimes be committed, so you can be on your merry way.
Fine.
Oh, say, officer,
What?
how about a bit of a quote on the murder investigation?
How about you mind your business?
Ooh, what wit. Razor sharp. It's very good.
All right, well, here's another thing. You do one thing to hurt this lady, and you're going to answer to me. You understand that?
Yes. It would seem that the officer has a bit of a crush. Well, she's way out of your league, Solito. Way out.
Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Is Tess in?
Yeah, but she's in there with some people.
Clients?
No, the police.
Police? Oh, I do hope the dear lady's not in any trouble.
My goodness, you seem to be everywhere, don't you?
Well, I like to be everywhere you are. Don't bother to announce me, I'll just go.
No, you're not allowed to go in there.
Well, that's okay, because she'll want to see me.
Look, I am not about to lose my job for anybody, especially not you, so you just stay put.
Honey, this is a condolence call, okay? Miss Wilder has a lot to be very, very sad about.
Wilkins. Lighten up, okay?
Can't you take a hint, man? It's obvious the lady wants you out, and so do we. So why don't you get going?
Or does the lady also want it to be known public that she was in the sack with Clay Alden when he died?
Mr. Wilkins, how did you come up with that choice little bit of information of yours?
Well, now, detective, a good reporter never reveals his sources. And besides, it doesn't take a genius to realize that Missy over there is your #1 suspect. Hence the presence of Corinth's finest.
You are such a slime.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know what? I think he needs a personal escort.
Tony! I can take care of Mr. Wilkins.
I'm honored.
You take Steffi outside.
I can take myself outside, thank you.
Wait, Steph, will you wait a second?
Just leave me alone.
Didn't I tell you this guy was a sleazebag?
Yeah, well, he is. But he's not a bigger one than you are.
It's real nice company you're putting me with.
Oh, so you think you're better than Richard Wilkins?
Call me egocentric, but yeah, I do.
That's really funny coming from somebody who knew that Tess was a stalker but didn't bother telling anybody about it.
I told you about it.
Eventually.
All right, I was wrong. I should have told you right away, okay?
Does it matter to you that I was completely scared out of my mind?
Stephanie, I get the point. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You're so sorry that you're gonna let Tess get away with murder, probably in more ways than one.
Look, Tess and me are old friends, okay?
Yeah, I know, like one of the family. Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to respect that. Look, Stephanie, I got myself between a rock and a hard place here. I did what I thought was right, and I made a mistake. I'm not perfect.
No kidding.
The bottom line is, I care about you, and I care about the baby.
The bottom line is it's too little too late. From you, from Cooper, from everyone.
Oh, I get it. This is like some kind of man-hating
No,
deal.
no, this is not. This is about me taking care of myself for a change. Now, I came here to tell Tess that I quit, But I'm not going to. I have a much better idea. Let me by.
Stephanie, just
Would you
wait a
let me
second,
by?
please.
I
Listen
know
to
what I
me.
know.
No, listen to me.
What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, I am fine.
Come on, we're out of here. All right, you know where I am.
I'll meet you there, okay?
Play nice, you two.
Stephanie.
Let go!
What are you gonna do?
I am sick of being taken. I'm going to take back for a change. And I have enough on Tess Wilder to do just that.
Just wait till you're not so upset, okay? What is it?
I don't know.
Is it the baby?
I don't know.
Are you all right? What do I do? I need a doctor now.
Tony, please don't hurry. I can't lose my baby.
This is a police emergency. I need a doctor. Now, please. Yeah, she was real excited, you know. I mean, I guess you could say we were arguing. And she's got a real bad temper on her. So she pushes me out of the way. The next thing I know, she's doubled over like somebody punched her in the gut. I didn't know what to do, so I brought her here.
Well, you did the right thing, officer. Now, why don't you go wait in the waiting room?
No, I really think I should stay here,
Well,
okay?
she shouldn't have any visitors right now.
I'm not a visitor, I'm a cop.
This isn't official police business.
Yeah, well, now it is.
Tony, it's all right. You can go. No, please, sir, I'm sorry. You're going to have to leave. Don't worry. She's in very good hands here.
I won't do nothing, all right? I'll be real quiet. You won't even know I'm here.
Tony, will you go already? You can come back during visiting hours.
She's high-strung, but she's used to me, okay?
Tony, for once in your life, would you listen to me and just go?
I'm gonna be quiet, please. You won't even hear me.
Go!
You're gonna be okay?
I will. I'll be fine.
All right, listen to me, Steffi. If you need anything, you just call. I'll be outside, and I'll come back.
Fine, I will. All right.
Anything.
All right.
Hey, Steph. I mean anything at all. I'm right outside. You just call me. All right. I'm gonna go. All right, but if you need me. So what was wrong with her exactly? I mean, why all the pain?
Well, as I told Stephanie, she's just experiencing the normal pain from the discomfort of the expanding of the abdominal wall. Her body's adding on a new womb, as it were. I'm sorry, sometimes I just can't help myself.
So then, like, it's normal for her to scream like that and be in pain?
Well, different bodies react differently.
All of this over a few silly little stretch marks. I'm really sorry.
You know, Stephanie, I told you it was nothing serious, but you wouldn't listen to me, right?
Yes, you were about as calm and reassuring as a hurricane. I hope you don't plan on having your husband here in the delivery room with you.
Boy, I tell you, these false alarms take a lot out of a guy. Listen, I'm sorry that nurse insulted you.
How?
By presuming that I could be your husband.
Oh.
And lucky father to be.
Well, I've had worse insults.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I don't know how to think about it. Hello. Hi. Hi. Mm-hmm. You okay? I'm fine. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a prescription and that shouldn't take long.
Okay.
But, you know.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Wonderful.
The police now believe that Clay Alden was in fact murdered, very likely by the same person or persons who murdered Stacey Forbes. So what we're looking at, or should I say, looking for, is a serial killer or killers.
Look, I gotta get going. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think I'm gonna take this scenic route past Richard Wilkins' ugly face.
Oh, Tony, don't do anything stupid, please.
Do I ever? Don't answer that. Look, Steph, I'll check on you later, okay?
Okay.
And keep that thing off. I don't want the kid listening to that garbage.
Yes, sir.
See you later.
Bye.
He's right. Don't get yourself upset.
I won't.
I mean, this time it was a false alarm, but next time it might not be.
I know.
At the moment, the prime suspects are Curtis Alden and Miss Tess Wilder from Wilder Advertising. Mr. Alden and Miss Wilder go quite a way back together.
I don't want you to let that Geraldo wannabe get to you.
I know, it's just with people being killed, it's hard to think about anything else.
How about thinking baby?
You know, I didn't realize how much I love this baby until I thought I might lose it. When Tony brought me in here, I was so scared, Allie.
Seems like he's a pretty good guy to have around when you're in trouble, huh?
Yeah, he's all right. He started off with this big macho thing at first, but he's just a big marshmallow underneath it all.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, what?
I don't know, it seems like you've got this Kevin and Whitney action going on.
You are nuts.
Well, she fell in love with her bodyguard. Too bad you can't sing.
Okay, so I have the prescription filled. I don't see why I have to wait around for a stupid wheelchair.
Hospital procedure, and don't change the subject.
What subject?
An Italian babe.
I like him. Period.
You like him, comma, a lot.
Would you stop trying to play matchmaker?
Look, all I'm saying that as an expectant mother, having a gorgeous man around might not be totally unuseful.
You mean a husband?
Whatever.
Allie, if I ever get married, it's going to be to an 80-year-old millionaire.
I don't have one of those.
Neither do I. But all kidding aside, I have to start thinking of a way to make some money.
Yeah, well, join the club because that's all I think about.
2 poverty-stricken single mothers.
Yuck. I know. Let's come up with a scheme and go into business together.
Yeah, there's not much work for a pregnant model these days.
I don't know what I can do. You don't get paid for staying home and crying yourself to sleep every night.
It's too bad, because I'm really good at that.
I don't think I can make money for obsessing day and night about Danny Roberts either.
I thought you said that was a non-issue.
I'm gonna go check on that wheelchair.
No, listen, Mom, it was just a false alarm. Yeah, no, my body is making room for the baby. It's like renovations. Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, the baby's fine, everything's fine. No, I don't want you to miss your appointment. Just because you're not having pains doesn't mean that you just skip the entire appointment. No, listen, I'll run by the bistro and I'll check on things for you. And you can come by and meet me there later. How's that sound? Yeah. Stop worrying. I love you too. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, God.
Hello. How are you? I brought something over for the baby.
I don't know how you found out about that, and I don't know how you got in here, but you can leave the same way, only quicker,
Oh,
please.
hey, come on.
Now!
Look, I know you're upset about the podcast.
Yeah, I'm upset. You're despicable.
Well, probably, but look, I double-checked all that information you gave me, okay, before I went on there. And there was nothing you told me that I didn't hear from someone else.
Oh, that makes it right?
Well, no, it makes it accurate. It makes the broadcast accurate.
I just want you to leave.
Oh, come on, look, I'm trying to apologise here. What are you eating? Look, I'm eating crow, all right? I thought you would have paid to see something like that.
Well, I might have at one time, but you're such a liar. I don't know if you're telling the truth or if it's fiction.
5 minutes, that's all I ask of you, Steffi. Just give me 5 minutes. Yes?
5 minutes. But I better see you squirm.
Squirm, I can squirm. Look, do you remember when I told you about my father?
Yes, the Joe Pulitzer of Australia, and it's the same day that I told you all of those things that you turned around and you blabbed it to everybody.
Okay, 5 minutes. You said 5 minutes.
Fine, now it's 4.
All right. Okay, when my father died, he left me a scrapbook, okay? And in the scrapbook was all the articles he'd ever written, every one. And I would stay up nights and I would read them. And, I read them so many times that, I had them practically memorized. I don't know why. I guess it was to keep his memory alive. But it was more than that. It was like a legacy, this torch he had passed down to me.
I thought your father was a real reporter, not a huckster, tabloid reporter like yourself.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. But okay, I may not be at his level yet, but that's what I'm aiming for.
I don't know, Richard. Your aim seems a little low to me.
Oh, excuse me? This from a woman who's half naked on billboards around the country?
Oh, now that is...
I know what you're going to say, okay, but that wasn't my idea, all right? I took this assignment because I wanted to get somewhere else with it, all right? Why is it so different from what you do?
First of all, modeling and journalism are 2 completely
Right.
different things. You can't even compare them. And I don't go around pretending to be somebody that I'm not.
Okay, you didn't let me finish, all right?
Oh.
Thank you. All right. My father had this saying, all right? And the saying was,
Go where the wind blows you and make the best of where you land. All right? Okay, maybe it's a little bit too big for a bumper sticker, but those are words I live by. All right?
Go on.
Okay, well, the wind blew me to Corinth as a reporter for Hotline, and I'm trying to make the best of where I've landed.
So why do you have to put such a sleazy spin on
Why?
everything?
Because I'm dealing in human nature, Steffi. Come on, I give the people what they want. And right now, the people of Corinth want to know as much about these murders as possible. All right? I mean, who can blame them? And me? I'm not only trying to inform them, I'm trying to give them answers. I'm trying the best way I know how to find out who this killer is. Why is that wrong? You tell me.
My problem with you, Richard, is the way you go about things. And if your father were still alive, and if he were half the man that you say he is, I think he would expect for you to have a little more scruples.
Wrong. You are so wrong. My father got his reputation because he wasn't afraid to dig for the truth. And I tell you something now from experience. Listen to me, people in power have a way of not shedding the light on certain things, and I don't care for whatever reason it is. But if you want the truth and you want to get to the bottom of things, you've got to be relentless. And that means not taking no for an answer. And it is exactly the same way with begging for forgiveness. And I'm not leaving until you accept my apology.
Is that why you brought the bribes?
No, I told you that's for the baby.
And I still don't know how you found out that I was pregnant.
You're right, I didn't. I brought these over because they belong to my mother, and in a lot of ways you remind me of her.
Go. I have a shrink that would have a field day with them.
Well,
Richard, it's beautiful.
Sorry, it's a bit dusty. I didn't have time to really clean it. I got out of storage in New York.
Oh, God, look at the detail on this. I mean, there's no way I can't keep this, but, I mean, why didn't you take better care of it?
Well, I was hoping you would, actually.
No, look, I told you, I can't.
No, Steffi, please. Look, it's not a bribe. I mean, I can tell already you'd get more use out of that doll than I ever did. When our house was full of that sort of stuff, and I never really took much of an interest in it. You know what boys are like. A doll's not much good if you can't kick it in the head or put it in a truck and roll it down a ditch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the game, though?
Oh, the game. Now, that I played. This is called... It's a dusty. It's called Chessie.
Chessie?
Chessie, yes. Well, you never heard of Chessie?
What is that, Australian for checkers?
Not quite. This is a game of high intrigue. The thrill of the chase, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat. Do you dare?
You're an idiot.
Perhaps. But do you dare? Clickety, clickety, click.
Give me the dice.
Well, Duke, it's time to do your stuff with the pretty lady. And don't let me down.
Hello, they're gonna be right there.
Hey, Steph.
Hi, Tony. Come in.
I was just in the neighborhood, and I figured maybe...
How you doing, officer?
I was just stopping by to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Oh, I'm fine.
I just had to come over to give Steffi some heirlooms.
Richard.
So, officer, do you play a game of Chessie by chance?
No, I'm not real big on games. Look, you're okay. That's good. Nice doll.
19th century, would you believe?
Tony,
I gotta be somewhere, Steph, okay?
Well, don't run off. What's in your bag?
It's nothing, all right? Look, I gotta go.
You don't have to go. You can stick around.
I'll see you later, okay?
I guess he had second thoughts about sharing his meatball sandwiches.
What? Take your stupid props with you.
What's wrong with you, Toledo, you idiot?
Oh, Steffi! The world-famous model doing working at the bistro.
Damage control. Neil never showed up this morning.
Really? We're supposed to have lunch. Who's in the kitchen?
Morton's a new waiter. He was hired 3 days ago, and he's now cooking, but he can't cook.
Oh, dear. Where's your mom?
She's at a doctor's appointment.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I take over out here? You go back in the kitchen and help Morton.
Oh, no, Kate, I can't ask you to do that.
Well, you didn't. I volunteered. And I'm old enough to know better, aren't I? So.
Thank you. You're a saint. Thank you.
Hi.
Tony, right?
You got it.
Did you want a table?
No, actually, I'm not here to eat. I came to talk to Mrs. Brewster. Is she around?
No, Steffi says she's at a doctor's appointment, so.
Steffi's here?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Do you want me to?
No. I'll just sit here and wait for Mrs. Brewster, okay?
Okay. Can I sell you a cup of coffee?
That sounds great. Thank you.
Okay.
Steph, what do you think you're doing?
You look like a girl. We got like 600 pounds of
You
food here.
shouldn't be carrying this.
Tony, let go.
Let me take it.
No, Tony,
Give it to me, Steffi.
Tony,
It's too heavy. Would you give it to me?
Could you just get out of the way? You're not helping me if you hadn't noticed. Just, come on, Tony.
I'm sorry, Steph. I didn't want you lifting that heavy stuff.
Well,
okay?
I was doing fine and you didn't...
Yeah, well, you're pregnant. You shouldn't be lifting heavy
Oh,
trays.
I should be on my hands and knees picking up dead hamburgers.
As opposed to what? Live hamburgers?
You got something on your cheek. No, here. There.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
For what?
For worrying about me and taking me to the hospital the other day.
Yeah, well, I guess I couldn't leave you with Nurse Ratchet, right?
Ah, she was mad at me.
She wasn't.
I thought you were supposed to be mad at me.
What? Oh, you mean because I caught you sipping cappuccinos with that
Oh, we
Wilkins
weren't
sweet?
sipping cappuccino.
Oh, no?
We were talking.
That's why he's buying you fancy presents, dolls, right?
Okay, well, first off, look, nobody tells me what to do.
Yeah, obvious.
And secondly, I didn't take the present from him as if it's any of your business.
Yeah, well, when I see a creep like Wilkins trying to buy you off, it makes me angry, okay?
He wasn't trying to buy me off.
Oh, no? What do you call it?
Did you ever start to think that maybe he's an okay guy?
No, never.
Well, he's an okay guy.
Yeah? What has he done good for you lately?
Okay, well, he knows about my pregnancy and he's promised me that he's not going to tell anybody about it.
Oh, and you believe him, Steph?
Yeah, I do believe him. I've gotten to know him and I think he's telling the truth. We have an
Come
understanding.
on, even you can't be that gullible. All right, I'll be right over.
Tony, where are you going?
I gotta get to work.
Tony?
What? What was that for?
For being a nice guy. You are so cute. The question is, are you for real? You know, because looks only get you so far in this world, little bear. Yeah, I know, Tony's a sweet guy, but he's got a very, very big mouth. You got it from you? No. No way. I came by as soon as I heard, and I'm so sorry. Thank you, Steffi. I just can't believe they're gone. You know, these are people that I love and who love me. You have me, and you have Cabot and Isabel and Jeremy, and we all love you and care about you. I know that. Thank you. And you know, you've always seemed like a mother to me, and you've always been there to help me. Now, I want to help you, if that's okay. Look, I know that everybody always says if there's anything that I can do and things like that, but I really want to help you, Gwen. I owe you so much. Steffi, that's sweet. Really, it's very sweet, but there's nothing you can do. But I really do thank you.
I know her from somewhere.
Well, darling, that's Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Yeah. Where's Lennox?
I'll get it. Alden residence. Hi, Richard. Yeah, it's Steffi. What? No, you can't talk to her. Her son just died. What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? Goodbye. I'm sorry. You didn't need to hear that, did you?
Honey, I didn't hear anything I don't already know. It's okay.
I know, but that was...
Look, Curtis is dead, and I'm going to have to accept that, Steffi.
Steffi! I remember now. You're that sweet little girl from the diner.
Cabot? No.
You remember me, don't you?
Of course I do. It's okay, Phil.
Where's that friend of yours?
Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. You're confusing me with someone else. My name is Buddy.
Of course I remember the diner, but you know, that was a long time ago.
It was?
Yeah, and you were really sick, you remember?
No.
It was right when you first had come to town.
I don't remember ever being sick. I'm a little bit under the weather now.
Well, darling, would you like to go upstairs and just lie down for a little, Please?
I think I may.
Yes.
I think I might.
Gwen, I'm gonna go. Well, your luck has just changed.
Hello to you too.
Why don't you put that smirk away before I smack it off your face?
Is there a problem?
Oh, says Richard, so innocently, or so he'd like everyone to believe.
And what is it you think I'm guilty of besides finding you ravishing in that outfit?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
If I hadn't have answered the phone for Gwen the other day, would you have told her that you had a cute little game and a cute little doll that you wanted to cheer her up with? So you could ask her questions about her son, who's been dead for what? No more than 24 hours, Richard.
That is unfair.
No! All is fair in love and journalism. Isn't that your motto? Anything for the story?
You finished? Because I have to finish editing this for tomorrow night's show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, you ought to steal some of that stuff from your father. The stuff that you have memorized, or you told me you had it memorized. I bet you he's got some good stuff on the virtues of disrupting somebody's life for the sake of a good quote.
Is that what you think, that my only interest in you is a source?
Oh, no, I'm sure there's that thrill of the chase sort of thing. But the doll didn't work, and the game didn't work, so... Well, I'm sure you'll think of something. You always get what you're after in the end, right?
Okay. All right. I deserve that. Seems I underestimated you as much as you underestimate yourself.
Or what?
Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough you sell me short, but don't do it to yourself.
Oh, I sell myself
Yeah,
short.
sure you do. Sure you do. Like you think that my only interest in you is professional.
Oh, so you have a secret passion for pregnant women, huh?
Yeah, I have a passion, all right, but I don't think it's a secret. Are you familiar with the term schoolboy crush?
Yeah, well, you're no schoolboy, Richard, and the only crush I'd like to do is I'd like to crush you under my shoe, only I don't want to get my shoe dirty.
Yes.
Line one for you, Richard.
All right, thanks. See, now that's very good because they're feelings, and that's really a start, isn't it?
Yeah, I have feelings for you, all right. I hate you. I hate you.
Now, you see, my mum always used to say that hate's just love, trying to hatch its way out of its shell. Yeah? Yes.